best friend.
Alright, hey there everyone. Welcome to another episode of Franklin's Luxury Life. This is episode 7. Thank you to everyone who's been tuning in, been watching the videos, been liking and commenting. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys will keep commenting about more content that you guys would like to see. Today we're just doing another live gameplay video. Franklin's got some stuff he's going to be up to today. Right now, he's at his new house over here on the Del Perro freeway, excuse me. In the last episode, Franklin came out here with a realtor and wanted to take a look at it. He did a walk around and he decided to go ahead and move forward with the purchase. So he bought this for $8.5 million. I believe they were asking $10 million at first, but Franklin was able to talk him down, and there's actually more to the story, which I'll get to in a second. But right now he's in the kitchen. He just finished up having breakfast. Still pretty early in the morning. Franklin's already all dressed, all ready to go for the day. In case you guys didn't notice, this is some new clothing that we got. So I've been telling you guys I've been thinking about getting some more mods in the game. So I got some more clothing mods for Franklin. There we go. So that's a new shirt. He's got some new jeans that he's rocking today, and some new shoes too, Balenciagas. And I plan on adding more too, just to switch up his style, switch up his wardrobe just a little bit, keep it interesting. But that's the fit he's going with today. Today's a casual day. He doesn't have to go into the office or anything. Even if he did, he could wear whatever he wanted. He's the boss. So again, Franklin, CEO of Franklin Properties Incorporated, or not Franklin, Clinton Properties Incorporated, excuse me, and also the CEO of Clinton Construction LLC. Those are his two companies right now. He's also thinking of creating one or two more companies. One's definitely going to be a development company, real estate development. So just because the company's actually looking at buying some land right now and building their own commercial buildings, maybe residential as well, probably more commercial, just because you have a wider customer base with that, and they can keep the properties and just lease them out instead of building a house and having to sell it to a buyer. So probably can stick on commercial, but they could do a few residential projects. I mean, benefit of having your own construction company. So nice day out, sunny day out. That's good. As you guys can see down there, that is actually the moving truck. So Franklin is still getting settled in. He's been able to at least, get some furniture in and everything. He just bought a whole new set from the store, so you know how they sell everything in sets. So, and he actually hired an interior designer, so he didn't have to put too much thought into it. He just hired some professionals to help him out, make it a smooth process because he's got so much going on with the companies. So they did good with the furniture and everything, and it was pretty much furnished for the most part when he first walked through. He didn't change too much, but added a few things just to, make everything to his liking. But that was a moving truck out there. We're about to go down there in a second because we gotta head out. But that moving truck is actually owned by Clinton Construction LLC. That's one of the company vehicles that they bought. He did buy for purposes of moving, but you can see them using in the future as well. So, and he didn't have to rent anything. So, just another business move. Let's go ahead and go downstairs. It's about time for Franklin to head out. I hope everyone's having a good day today, everyone that's watching this. Again, I'm going to keep the content coming. I've done a few cinematic videos in the past week. I'm going to try to do some more live gameplay videos. There's Franklin's Panamera. He doesn't drive it too much now since getting the new 2021 Tahoe. It kind of sits in the garage, but he might take it out. Not today though, because it's actually kind of blocked in. So he wasn't going to take it out anyways, but now he really can't. So these are all the boxes. Everything's still getting moved in. The moving guys are probably just taking a break right now, but they just parked out front. Again, it's kind of inconvenient being so close to the road like this, but this whole lane right here that Franklin's standing in is pretty much no one really drives in this lane, and no one can park here except for Franklin. And obviously there's parking over there, but as far as like this area right here, as soon as you get to the front of the garage, no one can park here except Franklin, or Franklin has the authority to have their vehicle towed. So we let these cars go by. Usually you don't have to do all this, but with the moving truck being here, it's kind of taking up space. Yeah. But you guys can see the plate CC LLC, Clinton Construction LLC. So this is one of their company vehicles. They got it all white. Uh, One thing that's in the works right now is putting some advertising on these trucks. Not for Clean Construction, but for other companies that want to pay us, because these trucks are going to be out and about on the road. So other companies in Los Angeles that want to pay Franklin is companies to advertise their brands on the trucks. So he's going to be looking into. They only have one for now, but they're probably going to add more, because that could be some more advertising revenue for the company. So again, just another business move by Franklin. We got the GMC Sierra all black tinted out. This is Franklin's, I don't want to say work truck because he's not really out at the sites, but if he ever needs to go out to a site, it's just something that he could pull up in. If he doesn't, maybe want to get the Panamera or the Tahoe dirty. Speaking of being dirty, the Tahoe is actually dirty right now. Franklin is still moving in, so he doesn't have time to wash it, and that truck hasn't really been on the road much. He's been driving the Tahoe a lot, so that's why the truck isn't dirty. But as I mentioned before, there was more to the story about Franklin purchasing this house for 8.5 million. Not only did he purchase that house for 8.5 million, but he also purchased this building right next to it, um, which is actually zoned residential, but it was converted just into a garage. It's just one big garage, so there's no entryway for a home or anything. Um, Franklin doesn't use the inside of the garage or anything. He just uses a parking space next to it, which is why he bought it. He wanted to have more space for parking, knowing how many vehicles he has, and probably going to add more. And of course, he has that parking center that the Clinton Properties Incorporated bought, but it's actually kind of a drive. So if he wants to have these trucks here just for convenience, um, that's what he can do. So as you can see, the way the tunnel is parked, you can't go past this sign over here and this wall. You can't, like where Franklin's standing, you can't park past that because now you're on someone else's property. Over here, this is someone else's property. So Franklin has to be careful with that, especially having people over. When that moving truck is in there, you have two more spaces. He could park one of these trucks in the garage too. So, but he just bought that to have more space, and he bought both of them for a combined $8.5 million from the listing that the realtor showed us. At first, he didn't tell us about this, but Franklin, he wanted to ask about it, and it turned out he could buy both of them for sale. So this building is really nothing. It's just the land. You can knock down the building if you wanted to, but for now it's okay. He might be able to do something with it. He just wanted to have the extra parking space, so it worked out good for him. So that's pretty much everything going on with Franklin right now in the new house. He likes it though. He's been staying there for a few days now. Everything's almost done. So by the time the next episode comes around, everything should be all settled. But we're gonna go ahead into the new Tahoe. Alright. I'm really warming up to this new Tahoe. When it first came out, I didn't really know about it. The Tahoe, the new Yukon, the new Escalade, I didn't really know about them. But I really am warming up to it. It looks good. I still do like the old design. I don't know what about it exactly, but this one's looking okay too. So Franklin's been driving it a lot, so he likes it. So, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go meet up with our project manager, Carlos. Franklin's driving with that back window down. It's alright. But yeah, we're gonna go meet up with the project manager, Carlos Riviera, project manager for Clinton Construction LLC. He's actually out taking a look at some land that Clinton Properties Incorporated might be looking to purchase, or Franklin's newest company in the making, Clinton Development. um, Incorporated. Uh, so the land, it's not zone commercial, it's actually zone residential because there's actually a lot of houses in the area. Tired of waiting. Let's just take it. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, there's a lot of other houses, but it's straight down, so it's not a far drive at all. Um, but Franklin business has been doing very well. They've had a lot of monthly income already coming in from other properties. Right now, as you know, they own a lot of commercial properties. They own a few residential as well, mainly multi-family, which I haven't gone over all of them in the videos, but I am thinking of making just one um, video that sort of highlights every single property that Clay Properties Incorporated owns currently. And then they also have revenue coming in from other construction projects. As I mentioned in one of their earlier videos, this construction company isn't only for their projects, they also do outside jobs from other companies that would like to use their professional work. Um, the Clean Construction, they have a very good approval rating, customer satisfaction rating, all of that. So that's a booming company as well, especially in a town like this. You have a lot of rich folks, rich companies as well that are always looking to do some construction projects. So that business pays Franklin very well, and so he's already doing very well financially. Investors in his companies are doing very well as well. And he has investors in the real estate investment company and properties. And construction is all him. So uh, yeah, he's doing very well though. So this land that they're going to take out that's actually probably going to be for personal use, maybe to build a dream home is what Franklin's thinking. He's taking a few looks at the pictures of the surrounding area. If you guys saw that tower part over there, I'm just gonna bust a U-turn. That's Carlson's style. But as you can see on our way over here, there's just a lot of houses. There's a lot of more houses down there as well. Franklin actually owns a property down this way, so they're waiting for us. But yeah, this is in Chumash County, I believe it's pronounced. I'm just gonna go over here and park with this way. Well, there's Carlos over there, always on his clipboard, probably running the numbers or doing whatever he does. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do a spin around the top. It looks really good. Just want to get that. Got the plate 2 CP Inc. Clinton Properties. So this is a company vehicle. It's not Franklin's personal vehicle per se. He uses this for whenever he has to go out to meetings like this one, walkthroughs, showings, things like that. So it's more for the real estate business. And then that truck he uses for when he has to maybe go to a work site or something like that. He really uses it however he wants. But when we're talking about business purposes, that's where we're at with these vehicles. The Panamera is the only personal vehicle that he has right now, and Franklin does have one luxury car coming in that he already ordered, but he just wanted to wait to take delivery of it until he'll settle into the house. So that's from the very first episode we did. Still waiting on Franklin's decision for which car that he got, but let's go ahead and get out over here. Carlos isn't wearing his work vest today, but he does have his tools with him and the gloves on always. But as you can see, for sale sign over here. Now, I'll probably, of course, do a zoom out feature for this land, but as you can tell, it's right on the beach. So, and this land, it's not just, where we're standing, it actually goes all the way back to, basically to the water line. I want to say a little bit past these rocks, or to the rocks, I want to say, if you want to get technical. So the land goes all the way back, so we're talking about dream home. He could really do something big if you want to, or he could just build up. So a lot like some of these houses over here. They're not extended too far out to the beach. They're actually just built up a lot. Of course, there's probably restrictions with the county and everything, how far out you can build because people do need space to walk and things like that. So, I mean, Carlos is going to look into all that, and also the rest of our due diligence team, Franklin's due diligence team, will look into that for him. But the fact that it's right on the beach, is a huge thing for him. Not too far from inside the city, where obviously their office building is, and they also do a lot of work in the city as well too. So not that Franklin has to be close, but it could make life easier for him if he was. So I'm gonna go walk back up. I'm just gonna do the zoom out feature so you guys could get a better look as well. So again, this is zone residential, so Franklin's really considering this for building his dream home. He's been working hard, so he'd like to maybe treat himself a little bit. I want to do this as best as I can. Here we go. Alright, so you see the two Tahoes right there. Speaking of, Carlos is actually talking to Franklin about one of his own new 2021 Tahoe, and he even want to do white to it as well. So I mean, maybe Franklin will set that up for him. Depending on his work performance. Let's just put it on that. Maybe that could be his bonus, a new work truck. So, but he does like his Tahoe. He really is driving around in style with that thing. He takes that Tahoe to all the work sites. He doesn't drive any of the other trucks. I mean, that's his specifically. He takes it home and everything. So Carlos definitely likes that truck. But you can see where they're standing. I might keep it right here. And when I edit this video, I might draw the lines just to give you guys an idea of um, what the lines are going to be, and how much land they're going to be purchasing. Then we haven't gotten a final price that they're asking, and then usually Franklin doesn't offer full price either, so he's probably going to try to get it for as low as he can. But this is coming across our attention because they're probably been looking for a quick sale, so it's already priced below market apparently, which is why Franklin's even interested in it at all. He loves himself a good deal, and he could build himself a nice dream home too. That might be something that he's interested in doing. But yeah, right on the beach is the biggest thing for me, just straight water down there. So that's what Franklin's thinking of working on next. But yeah, here's Carlton's Tahoe, by the way. It looks really good. Carlton has this thing which is driving with the two back windows down. So maybe just to let some air in. But Carlos is going to finish up. He's probably going to get on the phone soon and hash over all the details, get back to Franklin. Franklin's actually going to head back to the house, make sure everything's going well with the moving. And he's probably got some other stuff uh, set up for today. Head out. But yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys updated throughout the next few episodes what goes on. Franklin is probably definitely going to purchase it if he's able to get a good deal on it. And then construction will probably start. Who knows how long that will take. We're talking about dream home. We're talking about pretty big home. But Franklin's now is already pretty nice. And he's probably going to keep that house as well. If he moves out, he'll probably just rent it out, of course. But Franklin is already past millionaire status with the way the businesses are going, where they're valued at right now. He's definitely easily stepping into multi-millionaire territory. Again, I'm going to do a whole breakdown. I'm thinking of doing for the whole roleplay aspect of it. Maybe if you guys are interested in the technical details, just to get maybe the whole backstory, whole background thing, see where Franklin's at financially and business-wise. Maybe leave something in the comments if you'd be interested in something like that. And I'll probably do a video on it. Probably could do a video on it anyways. But if you guys would like to see that soon, I could definitely work on that soon as well. So I definitely appreciate all the feedback you guys leave in the comments. Sort of lets me know that you guys are interested in seeing it now soon. If you're not interested in seeing that, let me know too, because then I probably won't do it for a while. Then I'll probably just make other content that you guys would be into. But again, it wasn't a busy day. Just had to go out and meet college real quick. I mean, Franklin has a lot of days like that where he's not super busy. Molly, his director of acquisition, is probably the busiest person. Franklin is sort of more focus on how can he grow his companies, and then also making sure that his employees are doing well. You know, but go ahead back here again. We gotta make sure that we're in the line. And Franklin's also gotta get this washed. He wants to see if he can get maybe a mobile detailing guy out here, but we don't know where we're at with that yet. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. Doesn't look like they're done yet. Franklin's just gonna maybe go get on the computer, maybe have a conference call with Molly. He's not going to the office today, but he'll probably just check up, see how things are going at the office. Definitely more episodes coming up soon, guys. I'm probably going to do a few episodes about putting construction, some construction projects that they have coming up, things that they're working on. They already have a few contracts in place. So I'm probably going to go over a few of those in the next video, give you guys an inside look at what's going on with his construction company. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. He's going to head up to maybe to this room right here, relax over here a little bit. It's got this nice aquarium. That's pretty much it for today, guys. Again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. Again, I'll be doing a lot more content, variety of content, but everything's sort of really focused around Franklin's luxury life right now, and it's getting more and more luxurious as we move on in the series. Started out, Franklin was just starting his business, but now it's really growing. You guys have seen some of the properties that he's bought and some of the business moves that he's made. So he's really moving up and becoming a whole business mogul type guy. He's going to be running Los Santos soon, so hopefully you guys stick along for that journey. But please subscribe, like, tune in for the next episode 8, coming out very soon after this one. I'm trying to stay consistent with it. But you guys have a nice rest of your day. I'm out of here. See you in the next one.